Imagine a place in the middle of a forest, surrounded by lakes and rivers with exuberant vegetation, where wildlife is abundant and the weather is warm and refreshing. A place where our peaceful healers from around the world, drained from giving to those in need, can be cleansed and replenished in their minds, bodies, and spirits, so they may continue their work here on earth. A place where healers can not only rejuvenate, but collaborate with other healers, sharing their journeys and philosophies. Now, imagine a separate space, a healing center, where anyone in need can have their maladies treated by the healers in a boutique hotel setting. Imagine, too, that healers and patients alike could have a way to share their stories and their journeys with a worldwide audience. This is the mission of By. Our purpose is to create this heaven on earth as a part of a 3-stage program. We are seeking partners to assist us in realizing this dream. Stage 1 is to acquire the land and build the first 4 of the 7 houses that would make up this mecca for the healers. It will be situated on 10 lush acres of forest bursting with wildlife, beauty, and energy. We have examined over 60 possible sites and have narrowed the final selection down to 4 possibilities. Stage 2 of our program is to open the Public Healing Center. Some of the sites that are being considered already have boutique hotels with facilities on site. Since the site and buildings already exist, this stage will require funding only to allow us to perform the site selection, process hiring of staff, purchase of supplies, and create an international marketing campaign to attract patients to the Center for Healing. Led by our founder, Al Monique, and a team of world-renowned healers, teachers, shamans, and businessmen, our goal is to have our initial 4 houses for the sanctuary completed and the healing center operational by December 2014. Each of the 4 properties being considered for the sanctuary offers a unique setting and quality of energy. The site for each house is approximately 1.5 acres and a lush green belt area protected from any other development. The first property, Hotel Rio Perlas, is located approximately a 40-minute drive from the San Jose, Costa Rica International Airport. This property is located in the Oroso Valley near the town of Cartoga, one of the most spiritual towns in Costa Rica. This location is a 200-acre property, which includes the beautiful 5-star hotel, Rio Perlas, which could accommodate patients for the healing center. One advantage of this site is that the hotel could be used as temporary housing. This would allow us to launch immediately. The second property, Finca Torre, is located on the Cordillera Center of Costa Rica, approximately 10 miles from the San Jose International Airport. On its eastern limit, it borders the Carrilla River, which has its origin a few miles higher up. Average temperature in this area varies from 55 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, with extremes of 38 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. This area is designated as very humid, low mountain forest. This reforested area of Finca Torre measures about 50 acres, including a small part located inside the protective area of Bralillo Carrillo. In 2005, the owner signed a 5-year agreement to protect an area of 60 acres for oxygen production, for which he receives a yearly stipend. The sanctuary location on this site would be within the protected area. There is a meeting room on the property and 2 small living quarters. Due to its lack of existing facilities, the houses would have to be constructed prior to opening for guests. Sueño Azul is the third prospective property. This peaceful nature sanctuary is about 30 minutes from the San Jose International Airport and is adorned with caves, rivers, waterfall, and many, many species of birds, primates, and trees. The sanctuary site would be chosen within the larger 2,000-acre property. Like the first considered property, this also has an existing boutique hotel nearby that caters to ecotourism business and offers a full range of services, including a yoga studio, meditation room, restaurant, conference rooms, and a spa with natural hot springs. The final location being considered is a property adjacent to the stunning 28,000 square foot Bryn de Amor Center, surrounded by waterfalls, streams, and rivers. The Bryn de Amor Center is a magnificent piece of architecture built in the mid-1980s that is now dedicated to supporting well-being and peace with nature. The area is surrounded by a national park and contains one of the largest and most studied populations of capuchin monkeys in the world. Owners of all four sites have expressed interest in having the sanctuaries constructed on their land. Each prospective site would be surveyed by land planners, designers, and architects for suitability, building options, and environment. In addition, the two finalist sites will be visited by a varied group of holy men who will walk the sites for final approval. Our goal is to raise $40,000 to fund the first stage of this project, which includes forming the tax-exempt entity that will manage the project, round-trip travel costs for our site selection committee of healers from India, the United States, Canada, and Peru to inspect the four finalist properties for location, environment, and energy, and choose the best site. And finally, the round-trip travel for the project developer, land planner, architect, to finalize and sign the agreements with the landowner, prepare and finalize development plans and engineering drawings, obtain necessary permits, easement rights, and all other legal documents related to release of the land parcel to Umbae. The world in which we live is a difficult and exhausting place. Healers and those who walk the way of peace in our world are a precious and very special resource that must be cherished and supported so that they may continue to do the work they do. We believe that once the sanctuary and healing centers are set up and running, it will be able to operate on a self-sustaining basis, providing benefits to healers and those in need alike. Please join us in our mission. We invite you to visit our website at www.umbae.com, and we ask you to help turn this vision into a reality